How can I spot fake football cards? Are you a football card collector or investor wondering how to avoid the pitfalls of counterfeit cards? Spotting fake football cards is essential for protecting your collection and financial interests. Let's break down the steps you can take to identify counterfeit cards effectively. First, start with a visual inspection. Look closely at the print quality. Authentic cards feature sharp and clear images along with crisp text. If you notice blurry images or dull colors, that could be a sign of a fake. Pay attention to the borders and edges as well. Genuine cards have clean and straight borders, while uneven or rough edges can indicate a counterfeit. Also, check the logos, fonts, and image saturation. These details should match the era and manufacturer standards of the card. Next, move on to a physical examination. Feel the card's texture and thickness. Authentic football cards have a specific cardstock thickness and texture. If the card feels too thin or too glossy, it may not be genuine. Assess the card's weight too. Genuine cards have a consistent weight, while fakes may feel lighter or heavier than expected. A quick smell test can also help. Authentic cards usually have a distinct new card smell, while fakes might have a chemical odor. Now let's talk about the light test. Hold the card up to a light source. Authentic cards are typically printed on opaque cardstock that does not allow light to pass through. If light shines through easily, it might be a reproduction or fake. However, keep in mind that some vintage sets, like the 1959 Topps, used thinner paper stock, allowing some light to pass. Using magnification tools can also be beneficial. A loupe or magnifying glass can help you inspect fine details like print dots and text edges. Authentic cards will show consistent printing patterns, while fakes often reveal irregularities under magnification. Another helpful method is the black light test. Shine a black light on the card. Older authentic cards usually show a dull purple glow, while modern cards reflected bright blue. While this test can be useful, it should not be the only method you relying on. Be cautious of signs of artificial aging. Cards that appear artificially aged with stains or creases that do not match their supposed age could be counterfeit. If the card is graded and slabbed, verify the certification number with the grading company's database. Be aware that counterfeit slabs exist, so inspect the slab quality and certification details closely. Finally, research and compare. Look at verified authentic examples and pay attention to details like cardstock and printing style. Be wary of deals that seem too good to be true, especially for rare or highly valuable cards. For football card investors, always perform these checks before making a purchase. Use trusted dealers and grading services to minimize risk. Stay updated on known counterfeit trends in the football card market. Keeping documentation and provenance for valuable cards can further support authenticity claims. By applying these methods, you can better protect your football card investments and ensure the quality of your sports collectibles.